Or can y'all just tell me my next court date and I'll just come back on here then?
No, you're not gonna come back on here. I'm gonna put you in jail if you don't take that bonnet off your head. I told you that already.
That ain't funny. Everybody on here laughing. I'm already finna sue their officers for smacking me on Facebook Live.
If all tickets was got on different dates, how could I get one court date? But one,
What does it matter? Let me ask you, what does it matter what court date you got?
If we look at they body cams for both of these tickets, you will see where they really did me wrong.
All right,
listen. I don't have no problem with paying for my tickets, sir. But when
Stop.
Today, Judge Perkins is dealing with not one, but two female defendants who seem to have forgotten the basics of courtroom decorum, behaving like entitled Karens in every sense of the word. First up is a young woman appearing via Zoom who's testing the judge's limits with her blatant disrespect. She's lying down in bed, wearing a bonnet, and her attitude is anything but courteous. Judge Perkins is trying to maintain his usual calm, but this defendant's behavior is pushing all the wrong buttons. The second case features another Karen who may not be as overtly disrespectful, but she's certainly challenging Judge Perkins' authority with her argumentative tone. She's pushing back on everything and questioning his rulings. Will Judge Perkins have to dish out some contempt charges to restore order and get the respect he deserves? Stay tuned to find out.
On October 6th.
Hold on one second. All right, go off the record. Ms. Odom, you're gonna have to get up. This is not nap time. I don't know what she's saying, but you have to get up. All right, let's go back on the record. I see he entered into the payment arrangement, but does he want to pay this?
Still for them later.
Does he want to pay this to the 4-point offense?
No.
Get up, ma'am. She yelling at me.
She could go into the waiting room if she gonna be laying down.
Or can y'all just tell me my next court date and I'll just come back on here then?
No, you're not gonna come back on here. I'm gonna put you in jail if you don't take that bonnet off your head. I told you that already.
That ain't funny. Everybody on here laughing. I'm already finna sue their officers for smacking me on Facebook Live.
Please, ma'am, please. Just take the bonnet off.
It's
just
off.
Get up and just sit up, okay? And I'm gonna call you in a second, okay?
All right,
Mr. Green.
Yes.
All right, Odom left. She didn't want to be bothered with you. I was gonna. Oh no, Odom's here. All right. This is the city of Detroit.
No, I did not leave, sir. I'm not going to jail.
Okay, I got you. This is the city of Detroit. Uh-oh. Where is Miss Odom?
I'm still on here.
No. I know, Miss Odom. I'm looking for your name on the docket now.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Is it past 9:30 yet? Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's 8:50.
I know, Miss Odom. Give me a few more minutes, all right? All right, let's see. Ms. Odom, this is the city of Detroit versus Shaylan Odom. Case number SP14586-941. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Odom.
Shayla Odom.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial. There being no complaining witness, respectfully, we seek dismissal.
All right, Miss Odom's a firecracker.
No, I'm not.
She is. She is a firecracker.
I apologize, y'all, and I hope y'all all have a wonderful, great, beautiful day.
You're not done yet. I haven't granted the dismissal yet.
I'm just saying, have a great day, because I'm sorry, I do got a smart mouth.
I didn't hear that, but I can see you weren't saying too kindly things to me when I told you to get up and so we're gonna have a next time you come in here. I don't want to have to tell you to remove your bonnet, and I don't want to have to tell you to sit up. All right.
So do I have court again? Why can't y'all just tell me what I did wrong?
Well, I mean, I don't know what you did wrong, and I will probably never know because is there an Officer Mackey? Officer Mackey, hearing no response, I'm going to dismiss the ticket. No officer.
Period. Because he knew he smacked me, and I told him I was gonna press charges. Period. That's why he ain't come, because I got him on video.
All right, Miss Oldham. All right. Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You have a great day. Period. Good luck on y'all cases. Okay.
Right. All right. Let's go. We have a good time in here, so. Good morning, ma'am. Today is the date and time. We call it set for a pretrial date. Do you have what's going on with this vehicle? It's a whole lot of improper equipment. So my guess would be the allegation is that there's tinted windows on this vehicle, and that's what each one of them says. You have a whole lot of tinted window tickets, improper display of plate tickets, insurance. Do you have insurance and plates on this vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, I had plates on them. It was just that my sticker was stolen at that time.
Right, let's see valid registration and insurance, please. Do you have the documents to show the court that?
I put when I went and made the motion, I put the pictures into the motion showing that the tint was off. It was pictures that I left at the court. Now I could go up to the car and show you the plate, but I always had a plate. I don't know why they put that on there. And then the tickets got put in 6 months afterwards.
Okay. I can understand that. That's gonna happen.
And here go, I do have a receipt.
Well, let's do this. You have all these tinted window tickets. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismiss these cases. All right, but you're still gonna owe $210 for a blocking traffic ticket, and you're gonna owe $175 for another blocking traffic ticket that you got. So the other cases I'm gonna dismiss because you took care of.
Even though they got put into the system 6 months later?
Yeah, I'm dismissing them.
But I mean, I contacted the court within the 2 weeks and the 30 days, but then I got a court date 6 months later.
Contacted the court within the 14 days, right?
Yes. And then that supervisor went and put those tickets in there 6 months later. And I was coming to make a court date for another court date. And he went and made me these court dates. Those officers did not turn in those tickets for me to even come to court on.
Yeah, but what's the harm?
Couldn't hear you.
What harm did you suffer?
What harm did I suffer?
Yes.
Getting chased down for no reason. Just because I'm in a Charger.
Chased down?
Yeah, they chased me down. All the officers. They be busting U's, getting behind me. I ain't even did nothing.
Well, you had these tinted windows.
Even when I didn't have them, they just chased me down. They don't like people in those cars.
That's the unfortunate nature of that car. People.
I just had one. He was gonna snatch me out. They want to snatch women out the car. These
Who was the other?
But I thought that once you got 2 weeks to contact the court. I didn't know they had 6 months to throw it in the computer.
Yeah, you have 2 weeks to contact them. We're dismissing the tickets. You entered into an agreement for the one blocking traffic, $175. That was amended from a speeding ticket that you got. The other blocking traffic went into default. What I'll do with that is I'll waive the late fee on that so that it gets you back to the $175. How about that?
I didn't agree to anything because I haven't been to court. All I know is that the man made the court dates, and I just went on and made a payment plan because I didn't want my license to get suspended. So that's the only reason why I came in there and agreed to pay them tickets. And then you was the only one what was nice who even considered to look at the fact that they was entered to the system 6 months later versus within the 2 weeks to 30 days. But I do have $200 that's already down there at the court that I haven't even came and got back. And you actually was going to let me use the $200 to go get my insurance, but I end up pulling off get my insurance on my own, where I didn't even have to come in there and pick up the $200 you was going to give back.
And then what I'll do is I'll dismiss the rest of the tickets because you provided valid insurance, you provided documentation for the removal of the tinted windows, and I trust that you have a proper plate on the vehicle. All right, so you understand that now? Is that fair enough?
I would like to have those case numbers because I know I went and paid some tickets off, and due to that man putting all of them on one day, I'm confused because I'm going to ticket. You said an improper.
Hey, you paid it all the way down to 31. Maybe that's where that $200 went. Let me see.
No, I was under the condition that I had to pay all the tickets. That's why I made that.
Now you're only gonna have to pay the 2 and finish paying off the $31. All the other tickets I dismissed. All right. Yeah, I don't see that you have a bond of $200. I don't know where that went.
No, I went into the office and made a payment plan for all the tickets. The tickets that came up to $1,500, and I gave them $200 because they didn't even give me a court date. I got a court date because I had got a new ticket.
That $200 probably went toward tickets. I don't see $200 sitting here. I don't see that. If it was a bond, then
I didn't do a bond. No bond. I went and made a payment plan because they told me I was not.
That payment went toward some old tickets that you had. So
no, the payment. That's what I'm saying. All these tickets, what we are on here for now, I went and made a payment plan for because I didn't know I was coming to court. You was nice and gave me a court date because they was in there 6 months late.
Okay.
And then from all the tickets. I mean, I'm coming down there because where my $200 at? I mean,
so if you made a payment plan
on something I'm going to court for.
All right.
So if you made a payment plan on civil infractions and it includes these, odds are the system probably gonna have. Okay, so once they update everything, more likely than not, it's going to take into account what's taken off, and then your balance should reflect that. But yes, when you come down, just let them know what happened today.
I don't even see that she's in a payment plan.
Yes, I made it on 4/3/20.
I'm just telling you what I see. I don't see it that you entered into a payment plan. So you'll have to take the rest of it up with the court, with the cashier's window downstairs. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lewis, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
A few moments later.
Ms. Lewis, are you still around? Are you still here? I think we took care of Miss Lewis, didn't we?
No, I think she's the one. She didn't really quite understand.
Oh. Miss Lewis,
Trying to wait.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
All right, I went over everything as thoroughly as I could to you, ma'am.
No, actually, I had a dispute because the 2 tickets that you want me to pay for the those are the officers I was trying to get a court date for to go to court for.
All right, here's how it goes. You don't get a court date unless I grant you one for those.
Was not late anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was in all court dates and reported down there to try to resolve my tickets.
No, it's not. That's not correct, because you came down and you got found responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic from the speeding ticket. You entered into that agreement yourself.
No, I never went to court for these tickets.
All right, I can't help you anymore. It says you came to court you came in front of me. I reopened the case for you. We amended this ticket from a drove left of center to a blocking traffic, $175. You came in front of me and did that.
So I did. Well, I had to do everything in front of you because you was my only choice.
That was 4/25/2023 on that one ticket, and then on the other ticket, it was a blocking traffic. You got that ticket on 5/16/2022. It got into the system only a couple of days later, 5/23/2022. So you did have the 14 days if you would have done it within 14 days. Now, if you would have done it the next day or the day before or the day after, the next couple of days after, it wouldn't have been in here. But it was in the system timely enough, and it got into default. It went into default on October 18th, 2022.
You're not understanding me. I got one of these tickets on January 27th, 2022. The other one I got on 5/16/2022.
That's the one we're talking about, the 5/16.
The supervisor, I came into the court.
Listen, I don't care what they said down there. What I'm telling you is the supervisor does not have anything to do with what I do up here. Now, on the January 27th, 2022 ticket, that ticket did take a long time to get into the system. But that's the ticket that was 2-point ticket, drove left of center, that you were here and you agreed to pay the $175 to amend it to a 0-point ticket. And that was where the first $175 came from. On the other ticket,
I was not aware that I was admitting to anything. I had 8 tickets that is being presented on one day. Every ticket I have ever got in life was on different court dates. All of a sudden, I have to go attack 8 tickets on one day, sir. That's not possible. That is where everything is getting so confused, because the supervisor made a court date for me for 8 tickets on one day. If all tickets was got on different dates, how could I get one court date? But one, indeed.
What does it matter? Let me ask you, what does it matter what court dates you got?
Because I didn't do this. And even if these are 2 tickets, one of these tickets, I tried to make a complaint against the officer for a civil complaint on that officer. If we was to look at the body cam, if we look at their body cams for both of these tickets, you will see where they really did me wrong.
All right,
This
listen,
I don't have no problem with paying for my tickets, sir. But when I done
listen,
wrong, it's wrong.
Stop. Listen, if you want to go there, then we can back out the agreement, all the agreement that you entered into, and we can start it all over again. If you want to go there, all right? You're making some other allegations now. If you want to go there, you have the ability to pay just the $275 payments, the $175 payments twice. You won't have any points on your driving record, and I closed out all the other cases. So I'll address this after we get Mr. O'Neill and Ms. Graves out of here.
I don't have any problem with.
All right, pulled you out because it's just us in here now. Did you get an opportunity? You understand what's going on now? No.
No, she doesn't, Your Honor.
All right, I don't know. You're gonna have to hire yourself a lawyer, ma'am.
It seems that what she's indicating is that she never admitted to anything because these are tickets that she wanted to dispute. You're on mute, Miss Lewis.
Listen. On 12, let's talk about the one blocking traffic. And I remember you now.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You the only judge.
I know that you're not trying to understand what I'm saying. And I wish you would just sit back and try and understand what I'm saying about this. I allowed you to set aside that default because I see you got the ticket on January 27th, 2022, and the ticket never got into the system until 6/30, 2022. And I acknowledge the fact that you could not have set a court date, so I was not holding you to that, and that's why I set that default aside. That opens that speeding, that opens that drove left or center ticket back up. So now you're looking at the drove left or center, and what we did on 4/25/2023, we allowed you to plead responsible. Instead of having the points on your license, we allowed you to plead responsible to the blocking traffic. Amended count, $175, no points. That was never paid. Then the other tickets now is a host of other tickets here, but we only I dismissed mostly everything except for another blocking traffic ticket that you got on 5/16/2022. This ticket got in the system timely enough. So you got some other tickets, I believe, on that date was an improper display of plate. Then on 5/23/2022, the day those tickets got to the system, you got pulled over again and got an improper display of plate. You got pulled over on 3/19/2023 for no insurance, an expired plate, and an improper equipment again. And then the other tickets on 1/6/2022, you got tickets of improper equipment, improper display of plate. And on 1/27, we talked about that ticket. You got another improper display of plate on 1/27. So it appears that you're riding around. You said that the tag was missing, and they stopped you for that. But it also appears, wait a minute.
No, I apologize. Is this on the record?
No, it's not on the record.
I just want to know the amount. $350. I had already left the 200, and
you owe another $31 for that. So I told you to pay the $31, pay the $175 that you agreed to pay, and then pay the $175 for that other blocking traffic, and we closed everything else out.
I thought you said 350.
That's 350. 175 plus 175, and then you still owe the $31 on the ticket that you didn't pay. Finish paying.
No, I thought you were saying 175, 350, and 31.
175. No, I said 175, 175, and 31. So that's 350 plus $31, and that's where we were. So what is it? Another $31. So what are we here? What are we here discussing? I mean, if you just understand.
No, I didn't have three. I didn't have to do the 5 something. No, I can do the 5 something when I was looking at that.
And that's what I understood it to be. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is.
And that's 381.
381.
So I have $181 to pay once I come down there.
Yep. Let's see. That's it. That one's on there to dismiss. That one's on there to dismiss. Those 3 are there to dismiss. And 2, yes. 381.
Okay.
That's the 175, and $31.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
You to say come tomorrow. If you're gonna pay it, you're gonna put it in now. All right, she's gonna put it in now, so you can come down this afternoon and pay it. Or
okay.
Are you gonna come down this afternoon or go to the kiosk?
I'm coming down this afternoon because I gotta go in the payment plan room because that's where I left my one money at with them.
All right. Have a good day, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
All comments, viewpoints, interpretations, and insights expressed in this video are for education and entertainment purposes. All individuals featured in the video are to be presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please do not attempt to contact, locate, or engage with any individuals featured in the video.